Hello, hello, hello. We are back again. I'm gonna wait a few moments as usual, just to see who would love to join us. But yeah, we're gonna make some easy chili oil today. Very easy. Hello, Holly. How are you? Nice to see you, or see you right. Ciao. Hi, Marta. How are you? How's life in Tallinn? I saw your great video on YouTube, an Italian in Estonia. Really good. I'm gonna wait a couple of moments to start, but let me know if my microphone is too loud. I'm good, Holly, thank you. I'm actually gonna game a bit in the afternoon if you're free. I'm gonna turn down my microphone levels a little bit. Maybe that's a bit better. Yeah, that looks better. I'm good. I'm about to make this really, really easy flavored olive oil, and it is actually really easy. And it won't take long. And it's a great base for meat. Yeah, Sally. Okay, we'll play together. Nice. Bit of Rogue Company or Overwatch if you want, you know. Um, yeah, so let's kind of start going. So obviously the main thing you're going to need is an empty bottle. Um, the most important thing is that there's no water in this bottle, because water and oil, not friends, not friends at all. The next thing I've got rosemary. It's looking good. Some oregano from Sicily. This is delicious. We bring it back from Sicily, from the Nebrodies, and it smells amazing. Really, really good. So that goes back in there. Got some garlic, which we can't have chili oil without garlic. And then we've got some chilies. I've got bird's eye whole chilies. They're very small, but you'll see what we'll do with those in a minute. And then just some peppercorns. It's quick and easy. And this is a mortar and pestle. So you use that. That's the pestle, that's the mortar, and you crush. And then another ingredient, which I forgot about, is the olive oil. There we go. We use extra virgin olive oil. I mean, I think it's important to spend money on good olive oil, especially if you're eating it raw, like in a salad or as a dressing. Um, the difference between this and maybe like sunflower oil is, first of all, the taste, but obviously sunflower oil has a higher smoking point, so you can cook. I call it a smasher. We can call it a smasher. It is a really, I mean, it describes what it says, isn't it? Or what it does. Um, so other oils, non-flavored oils or oils that don't come from olives, have a high smoke point and are really good for cooking steaks. If you want to get that really strong crust on them, just because they don't burn as quickly, whereas olive oil burns quicker, especially extra virgin oil. So spend money on your olive oil that you're gonna eat raw. Um, it's also healthier for you. So, guys, I think we should start. Um, I start with putting everything inside the bottle. So you can see my bottle. There we go. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna point the camera down a little bit, even though I'm already kind of like ducking. But actually, I with the Black Friday deals, I've bought a nice HD webcam. So hopefully next stream we'll get a better view of everything that's happening. For now, you're just gonna have to enjoy my face. Okay, here you can see better what I'm doing. So I've got the oregano, the pepper, rosemary, bird's eye chilies, and the garlic. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate out some garlic. These are very small, and I will show you how we prepare them. Take the skins off. So let's do, it's a big bottle, so I might use all of them. So let me just finish peeling it over the bin. So I'm going to be using 4 cloves of garlic for this. And I'll show you what I do with my garlic. Let me move those out of the way. You can see my garlic. I use this great technique called the crush. There we go, crush, crush. And this is with the skin on, I'm crushing it because it helps take the skin off. So you see now it's easy to take the skin off. And why am I crushing the garlic? I'm crushing the garlic because it gives a lot more flavor. And I'm not putting it in my smasher, as Holly calls it, because I don't want to create a paste. I just want to break it up and impart the flavor without creating a paste. So that was much easier to peel. That's one ready. I'm not taking the bottom off either, just so it keeps it whole. So here, whenever you're cooking with garlic, always smash it first. The rough edges give much more flavor than if you chop it. It's a scientific thing, which I'm not sure how to break down, but there's more surface area for it to give out flavor. So this is just something I know. Unleash the flavor. Yeah, we need to unleash the flavor. It's important. So these ones are ready too. And then last one. There we go. So I'm going to put these on the side and I'm going to throw away the skins. Another top tip when using garlic is, okay, now my hands smell. Well, there's a very simple thing that you should buy called steel soap, and you just rub it on your hands. You don't even need soap underwater, and it takes away all smells, fish, garlic, just anything really smelly. And once you buy it once, you never need to buy it again. So we've had ours for like 10 years and we still use it. This is what it looks like. I've just wet my hands a little bit and I just rub it on my fingers like that. And if you don't have this and you want to remove smells before buying one, if your tap is stainless steel, just rub your hands on that and it's the same thing. But yeah, just rub it very well. And for some reason, the smells go away and I have no idea why. There we go. And then just rinse your hands again and you're done. Perfect. So we have crushed our garlic. So now I'm going to put that in the bottle. Our bottle, which we all remember, is very dry because olive oil and water, not friends. Yeah, it's a good tip, huh? Okay, so we've got our garlic at the bottom. Next, I'm gonna put some rosemary. So we're doing quite a large bottle, as you can see. Um, so don't be afraid to add. So here I'm gonna use 3 or 4 stalks of rosemary. You don't need to take anything off them. Nothing. I'm happy you guys have learned something new. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, that was an issue in my life, Holly. Going around with my fingers smelling of garlic. Uh, and so, yeah, this steel soap thing changed my life. I don't have to smell like garlic. Now, I'm going to put this on the side. You can still see it. Great. I'm going to get the smasher. And inside the smasher, I'm going to remove the pestle from the mortar. I'm going to put some of these bird's eye chilies. These are dried. I do everything with dried chilies. Okay, so I've put 1, 2. I'm gonna put some more actually. Actually, because it's so, I'm gonna put the whole thing. There we go. I've put about half a tub of these in. Um, you don't need to. Hi, how are you? Uh, thank you for joining. You don't need to measure out because this is just done by eye. You've got a lot of olive oil. Use a lot of, a lot of things. No way! The pro chef watching me. This is an easy version. This is kind of Italian version. There is no cooking required. It's just kind of marinating the ingredients in the olive oil. So once this is completed, I'll start using it maybe maximum after a week, 2 weeks even better. But I'll tell you more about how to care for it later. Let me add some peppercorns. So this is what everything looks like. And now I'm going to crush it. Yeah, exactly. I'll let it set. I'm sure you know better cooking terminology than me. I'm just a home cook. But yeah, I'm going to move slightly away from this because I don't want to get chili dust up my nose. I'm not very good with chili. So you're crushing and twisting. What you can't see is on the inside here, it's actually a little bit rough. So it helps with the crushing of everything. Hopefully the microphone isn't too loud when I'm making these noises. Let me put my camera up because I need to do this for a little bit. There we go. Nice to see you guys. So you just slowly crush and twist. And like this, you're letting out all the aromatics from everything that's good. Crush. And I didn't put the garlic in here as before. We crushed our garlic and put it in because I didn't want to create a paste. Mike is fine. Oh, thank you, Holly. You got my back. So the scope of this isn't to crush it into a fine powder. It's just to crush it up a bit, to make it a bit smaller, to open up the flavor, open up the aromatics. And I'm moving a bit away because I don't want it up my nose. Actually, my friends make fun of me because when I go to Nando's, I'm so weak that I get plain. And even just lemon and herb makes me sweat. But this type of chili I like. I don't know why. I really like it a little bit. I use it for meat, obviously, but I use it also for pasta sometime. If I want to make a really quick pasta, I'll cook off my pasta and then just use this oil to coat it. And it's delicious because all the flavors are already there. And raw olive oil is much better for you than cooked olive oil. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to become a bit more crushed. There we go. Okay, I'm not too concerned about how finely it's crushed. The important thing is that it is crushed, and so the flavor can come out. Now, let me see if I have something to help me in. Un imbuto? Ah, questo? No. Okay. I don't have what's called an imbuto. I don't know what it's called in English. A funnel. A funnel. There we go. But this has got a nice tip on it, so I should be able to get it in without causing too much of. I am a pharmacist's daughter at the end of the day, so she should have imparted these gifts on me. There we go. I usually do this in a bottle that has um, a larger opening, um, but I didn't have one. And also just use what you've got. So we're not missing too much. Okay, that time I missed. We're almost there. I'm gonna get all the fine bits at the bottom. There we go. I'll put this on the side and clean it up. And just clean up my work surface a little bit because I've dropped a little bit. But it's okay. This ain't no professional kitchen. This is not where head chef comes and looks and says, "Ah, your station is a mess." No, it's where my mum comes and sees me making a mess and then she freaks out. Okay, let me rinse off my hands again and actually wash them. There we go. And dry them off. Next time, get the Nando's Tamer. I haven't tried it. It's not on the menu, but if you ask for it, they know what you want. But it's basically chicken in barbecue sauce. It's amazing. Oh, nice. As a Portuguese girl, I never understood why everybody's so crazy about Nando's. Yeah, it's an English thing. Like they even is this of going for cheeky Nando's. And I don't know why. I don't know why. So, as you can see, we've got our chili hanging out in the bottom. Chili and peppercorns. The next thing we're going to add is some oregano. And this, as I said before, we've brought it back from Sicily, picked by my dad's best friend from the Nebrodis. Look what I just found, guys. I found my funnel. Oh, well, let's pop it on. So oregano is fantastic. It's not used enough. um, it is great for fish, great for meat, amazing on tomatoes. And it's just a quick way to get flavor. And I mainly use it dried because it's hard to just keep fresh oregano. But yeah, this is great. So I'm going to put about, look at how much easier that is to go in. It's okay, organization isn't my strong suit. Two, I'm going to put 2.5 teaspoons of this. This is fresh. This is we know where this came from. This is family gave this to us. So if you're using store bought, probably use more. There we go. That was so easy. Just putting it in. Oh well. So we've created this beautiful base of flavors, which is again bird's eye chilies, dried, peppercorns, crushed garlic, and rosemary. Notice I'm not putting any salt. There's no need to put salt in there. Actually, I'm going to keep this to put in the olive oil. Olive oil, use good olive oil. We say if you put good, you're going to take out good. So there's no point in putting anything that's not good in your food. It's like when they say, uh, put like any wine into your food. No, you want to put the wine that you want to drink with a meal. You want to, put good, take out good. Let's see. Did you like it? Do you like chicken? But it's bad. Too much oil. I didn't see. Yeah, Nando's is a huge debate. Nando's, it's a phenomenon. Phenomenon. So I'm going to put olive oil. I'm going to put it all the way. This is wasting your olive oil because you're going to use this as a base for a lot of your dishes. So don't be scared about using olive oil. And also, you don't need to make this size or this quantity. You can do this on a much smaller scale. There we go. I'm not filling it all the way up, just so it has a little bit of space to breathe. And I'll let this drip down. But yeah, it looks like a bit of a lava lamp. You've got all that reflection. It looks like a lava lamp. It's really satisfying to make. So what do I do with this? First of all, once my funnel has stopped dripping, I'm going to seal it off and I'm going to keep it for at least a week. But because this is such a large quantity, I might keep it even longer. So week and a half. Then after 2 weeks, what you can do is either start using it, but you might get some bits going into the pan or going into your food. So what you can do is strain everything and then strain it into either smaller containers and keep them and use them, or give them out as gifts. It's a really nice gift. You've made it by hand. It's not been very difficult, as you guys saw. And yeah, so what I do with this is often I'll use it to season my pan to cook some meat, or I'll use it, as I said before, for a nice pasta condiment. Because it's got rosemary in it, I wouldn't use it for fish, but you can if you want. And yeah, this is the Italian way to make it. We don't, in some recipes, you put boiling hot oil on top of chilies, and that just makes a really, really potent chili oil. And if that's what you like doing, then you can do that. But this is kind of a more slow brew, aromatic kind of way to do so. My funnel has stopped. There we go. And then what we do is get the lid and you close it up. So what I like to do is the first few days is spin it a little bit. So occasionally have it hanging upside down or right side up. But look at how satisfying that is. Just a little lava lamp of flavor, which is nice. And yeah, if you have any questions, please ask me. Today was a short little stream. I just wanted to show you something that's quick and easy, and it's so important as a flavor base. It can add so much more flavor than just putting plain olive oil in your pan. So yeah, it's something simple, easy you can do. Maybe you've got some chilies in the back of your cupboard that you don't know what to do with. This is a great way to use them. And I think you guys might enjoy a pasta with these flavors. Tune in soon. We might be doing something with this olive oil. So yeah, don't forget about it. Thank you so much for joining my chat, guys, and for keeping me company. And you will for sure see me soon as more food is incoming to this stream, and everything's going to be much better. Oh, thank you, Holly, so much for supporting me as well. And thank you guys in the chat. Um, yeah, you guys are great. Have a lovely weekend and be sure to keep an eye out on the stream. Bye, guys.